The Rafah crossing is the only way for people to pass between Egypt and the southern end of the Gaza Strip. It's Gaza's only lifeline to the outside world, but supplies coming into Gaza through Rafah require Israeli approval, and only small vehicles and people are allowed to move through. Another crossing is in the south, the Karam Abu Salim. It's located where the borders of Egypt, Gaza and Israel meet, and it's the only passage for trucks carrying goods, fuel and aid into Gaza. Hundreds of tons of aid from several countries have been held up in Egypt. That's as the UN seeks to agree a deal with Israel for their safe delivery to Gaza and for some foreign passport holders to be evacuated through the Rafah border crossing. Even in normal times, Egypt imposes extremely tight restrictions and rules on the use of the crossings. Rafah is sometimes opened for humanitarian purposes, such as evacuating people in medical emergencies. In the rare cases where everyday travelers are allowed to use it, they have to carry internationally valid travel documents and prove they have a compelling reason to leave Gaza. But since the start of the Israeli war on Gaza, hundreds of thousands of Palestinians have been pushed from the north to the south near the crossing by Israeli bombardment. Israel has ordered them to leave and is putting pressure on Egypt to allow them to cross into Sinai. Egypt sees the possible wave of refugees as a major threat to its security. And more importantly, both Egypt and the people of Gaza, as well as other Arab countries, insist that Palestinians shouldn't be forced to leave Gaza. They fear if they were, Israel may never allow them to return, as it did when Palestinians were forced to leave their homeland in 1948 during the creation of the state. Mohamed, Vall, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.